This is what I've done so far with Konrad's embassy area. Well, particularly this area where I have this kind of submerged, but then again elevated expressway cutting through here, and then going. I'm going to have it like circle around this oil field over here, so I can utilize this oil field here. But this elevated area is going to be Konrad's embassy, and the general idea of this is that I wanted to make it kind of reflect the style of Utojima over here, because this side is largely going to be mostly industrial and harbors, because as you can already see, I have some docking areas over here. So this is going to be Yutohama right here. Hama means shore in Japanese, but also it was a suggestion by some of the subscribers that viewed earlier, and I think that's a nice name. It kind of matches Yokohama, which is a city that's popularly known in Japan and south of Tokyo. But yeah, since this whole area is going to be kind of like just an industrial concentration, much different from this over here. I mean, this is the central area, so it's going to be about all tall buildings and stuff. And this place will have tall buildings on its own. It's just on the shoreline, it's going to be mostly industrial. So Konrad's embassy is going to be kind of the only nice spot in this area. I mean, everything is nice because, you know, it looks cool, even with the industrial, gritty, dirty look here. But if you were to spend a night here, or not spend a night, but just to hang out, then yeah, Konrad's embassy would be a nice part to spend, like to just hang out with your friends on this side of the river if you weren't to go to Utojima. So I'm still lost right now of what I'm trying to do with this. I haven't been playing City Skylines in like a month or something, so I am pretty much lost, like just trying to get back into the game. It took me quite a while to kind of just get into that state of mind. I played way too much during the summer, and now that I just have a bunch of homework, which I actually should be doing right now, and I also have a project that I'm still working on. I've been working on it all summer. It's part of my study abroad thing, but I've been kind of on and off on that. It's just kind of, I cannot. You guys probably know that I've had this cycle where like I just start something and then just disappear for a while. I kind of have that reputation now, especially with like SimCity and City Skylines and this YouTube channel. But I cannot stay doing something for a very long time, where I'll just completely ditch it or just take a huge hiatus. But that's just how it is in my personality, so I apologize for those that I've just disappeared and sadly had no other videos to watch. I mean, I knew Flux was moving into college recently and he hasn't been uploading for a while. But I know Konrad has been, even though he has a busy lifestyle, he's still uploading a whole bunch of videos, so I really admire his just his workflow. He's always very organized and always ahead of the game by several episodes. So yeah, and I also recently saw Flux's construction attempt of, well, not construction attempt, but finalization of my embassy in his city, and I thought it was really amazing. His landscaping and the detailing of his landscaping just gets me every single time. It's just amazing what he could do, and I just hope that my embassy didn't contribute so much to his building limit. I mean, I saw a lot of trees and all this other stuff embellished into that little island. It looks really beautiful and amazing, but I just hope that that does not hinder his game. Well, I mean, there's other parts in this city that are just heavily detailed, and he's probably reaching his limit very soon. And I've been keeping track of my limit. I'm not sure if this is even accurate, but this is from the Show Limits mod from the workshop. So far, I've reached over half of the building limits here. The buildings, 17K out of 32K here. So I'm not really worried about that right now, because I just wanted, the reason why I started on this side instead of going to over here is because I wanted to at least sculpt the shape of the city, you know, the general shape of the city especially on this side over here. So that way we won't get, like, if we just expand out over here, yeah, then we have this empty spot over here, and then we reach the limit, and then I just can't build over here. So I'd rather build over here first before I just step over here. I mean, this is the bigger side of the river anyway, so, but yeah. Okay, so back to business. I'm also streaming right now. I tend to stream a lot more recently just because it's a little bit more convenient for me, but I think I'm going to try to upload this up. I mean, I'm even recording right now, so, though I've recorded some of my streams earlier, but I just never really got to just editing it and uploading it. I don't know. I've been kind of just taking a huge break from YouTube. YouTube is just, it's a lot of work, and I don't want this to be kind of something where I just devote a lot of my time full-time, or even kind of like a job. It's just more of a casual thing. So that's why I don't really tend to set any schedules. That's even though people ask me, like, what's my schedule for uploading videos, and to be honest, I don't know. To me, City Skylines is like an art. It's something I just do on my spare time, and I have no control over when I'm going to do it. It just is kind of like binge buying, I guess. The impulse is there. If I feel like building, I'll just build it. And I cannot really force it right now, and right now I'm a little bit kind of forcing myself to build, but I've also been heavily inspired because I saw Flux's construction of the embassy, so that kind of got me thinking about, oh, what about Konrad's embassy that I've been talking about for a while. So I decided to jump into the game and see what I could do, and yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now, and I'm still a little bit lost. Basically, general idea is, you know, again, I wanted to have some kind of similarities with the Flux embassy over here, which just have like a kind of a terraced area over here, park. And this is going to be kind of like a green belt. I'm still deciding what to do with these railroad tracks. I guess I'll have them run on top. Run on top of this green belt over here. I was thinking of just having it like a park, but then I forgot about the railroad tracks over here, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Let me just remove this railroad track over here. Let's see. I gotta make this into one thing. So this will be the airport line. Well, actually, this will actually branch off to another two lines here. One will go to the airport, and one will just stop over here to collect the residents over this area, and then that'll be the transfer station that would go run across the river over here. Yeah, thanks, Konrad. I rarely use the freeform just because I just don't really like it much. I like to have, I don't know, there's something about it that I just don't really like about it. So I just don't know the capabilities of the freeform, but I guess in this case, freeform works well with railroad tracks. So yeah, and this will go over here or something, I suppose. I think this is If I had Traffic++ still activated, I would use these as pedestrian paths. But I haven't kept up with like City Skylines in a while, so I don't know what new updates are happening. I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. Maybe like this. Something like that. There we go. No, that does not look right. Maybe if we extend this out a little bit more. Like, why is it not giving me a... Oh, I guess that's only with roads that it gives me a little grid thing. Oops. I think I'm starting to get back into this now. That seems alright. And then I'm gonna cut this off here, and this is where it starts running elevated over here. Oops. I think it's about 24 units. And then it'll just gently ramp downwards, but I'm just gonna cut it off there and work on that later. For now, let's just focus on what I don't know what I'm gonna do about this embassy thing. I don't even know what building to use or where to put it. Let's see, I mean, this is a pretty cool building, but I think I already have this. Yeah, this building already exists. I think that's near Nintendo Junction. Yeah. I'm gonna turn down the music. It's kind of loud. Quarter. Okay, so I want to make this kind of like, you know, worthy of, just like the Flex thing. I wanted to kind of reflect his building style, or not just his building style, but also way of thinking. Since this is going to be near the industrial area, I know that Konrad is really focused on efficiency, and even if that means making the biggest highways ever, but they're very efficient, and he involves this method which he calls ramp filtering system for his highways, and I kind of want to try to implement that. I kind of see what he's doing there. I haven't really looked into it too much, but after seeing a few pictures after talking to him last night, I kind of see what he's doing there, though I'm not really used to that, so that's going to be kind of out of my realm of thinking. So I have to try to think of where I'm going to put these ramps here, because the expressway is underneath this railroad track in this submerged area, and I'm going to have like a whole bunch of ramps like sticking out from this hilled area, and just don't know where I'm going to put. Got some kind of email thing here. Oh, okay. Flux uploaded a video. Hey Flux, if you're going to be watching this later on. But yeah, just don't know where I'm going to put these ramps. I'm going to have to try to have the ramps also like just circling around the embassy and stuff, and things like that, and hopefully we get to see a lot of traffic running through here, not just to the embassy and residents taking the highway to the central city, but also because it's right next to the industrial area. So I think this will help a lot. We'll have different segregated ramps for like the embassy and the industry and stuff. It's going to be especially difficult since I haven't played in a while. Kind of just lost that thing that flow to things. Still thinking of what I'm doing here. Just flatten this. A good starting point is always like, you know, just build some grids, and grids act like a piece of graph paper for me. So it's a good starter for things. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just to see where things are. So this is going to be concreted off, and I guess we could save this space for roads, particularly ramps over here. And I also have another expressway. I actually should finish that, because there's two expressways over here that run on top of each other, so I'm gonna do that. I should actually update the bottom ones first. Whoops, not that. So we could put the pillars on the top. So let's just change these to floating. And then change the pillars on the side. This is about 12. Alright, so now let's just run this on top. And I was thinking of having this expressway run over this avenue here. That's why I had this kind of like just start off as a regular street to an avenue, because I'm going to have the expressway run on top of that. So now that's out of the way. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so this one, these are, the top one is connected from these over here. I have to change the curvature of these. Thanks, Konrad, for the help. Alright, so now I just gotta have to link these up. The bottom one over here. This will be oh shoot. That thing just turned into pillars. Have to update these. And then the bottom would be floating, because we already got just role playing that the top pillars support the bottom one as well. Oh, actually this is not tall enough. I could see a truck running through that and hitting the top. Maybe. We'll play with that later. I mean, it kind of barely makes it. The only way to figure out is just to see a truck running through, but I think it's barely making it. I don't think it's that big of a problem right now. Let's just get the bases down for things. Okay, so we'll move this up over here. Oh, I'm still using the freeform tool. Well, I guess I could use it more often now, just to prepare myself for future situations. So about 4 units. the snapping tool. Alright, so that's not perfect. How do I do it on this side again? I didn't keep track of the angle that I did it in. So it's about 4 units. And we'll do it at, just because I like to keep things at units of 5, I'll just do 170. And use the curve tool for this. That doesn't seem to be right. I think that's okay. And now we'll just do it on this side here. Oops. So we got 170 back here. I don't think I'm using the free tool. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm using the curve tool. That seems to be alright. Just gotta update these roads though. I think I'm gonna use the German road over here. Change these to pillars. Oh, that one's actually intersecting that road over there. We'll use the regular pillar. Oh shoot. Wait, didn't I just do that? I'm not sure what I just did there. Oh, I was using this. Okay, I thought I had this selected. Okay, never mind. And then we'll just change this to floating over here. And that. Oh shoot. I have to change this back too, because with the German road I cannot change the direction of where it goes. See, as you can see here. I think that's the whole thing. Let me just double check. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Really? Come on. I'm just making building errors everywhere I go. What is this? Is this a 2-lane? One-way? For some reason it's not like the German. Oh yeah, I didn't touch this area. Okay, so I'll just do this on the opposite side as well. And okay, so there we have it. Top one though, I was thinking maybe it might be 1 lane. I'm not sure. Just, I don't know why I'm making it 1 lane. Just because I like the coolness of the 1 lane. we'll just keep it this for now. The bottom will be 2 lanes, and I think that's it for that. And then we'll have a bunch of ramps coming off over here. Okay, time to get back to business over this side. Well, that took a while. I think this little area right here is going to be where the Konrad embassy is, and have some extension. No, wait, hold on. Let me just pave these underground tunnels first, just to get the idea going. Go up there. Okay, this. Just not getting the right curvature of that one. I think. Okay, I'll just do it like this. Think about. We'll just deal with that. Okay, and now with this side. There we go. Seems about right. Okay, so this is where it'll start coming off, and then we can just cut these off. And I think that's about. What's the height of that? I guess 15 meters is alright. And then I think it's about 4 units. And just sink this back down. And that seems about right. Okay, so now let's push this over to about there. Oh. I wish I haven't found a way how to change the direction of the road underground. I just, for some reason, it won't let me. Like, see, I cannot go underground unless you guys know. The only way I know is just deleting the road. So I'm just gonna do that. But I've seen other people do it though. I just don't know how they did it. Wow. Oh well. We'll just delete that for now. So everything's going in the right direction except this. So now we got that there, and press the road tool. Which one is that? Page down. Yeah, I was going page down, but for some reason it's just, unless you mean like, which road tool though? It wouldn't let me go a page up and down with this upgrade thing here. Oh, so you mean like... it doesn't seem to let me though. Unless you mean like changing it to like a regular road and then oh, okay, any road, and then changing it to okay. Whoops. Okay, I get it now. I'll save that tip when I need it. I'll probably need it soon because I think about making this go over here. Just gotta figure out how deep is this gonna be. Well, this is gonna be kind of weird because we're gonna have an interchange underground. Okay, that seems to be about right. It just kind of bothers me that it's underground, because I don't know. Interchanges underground is just a little weird concept for me. Just because I think, I don't know, it's just weird for me. So I'm not going to really try to explain it. Okay, so let's continue on. We could start surfacing these out. About 15. Okay, cool. Now we just got to worry about those railroad tracks for some reason. I don't know if they're going to fit between two roads like that. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think there's enough space. So that will go over here. Whoops. I'll make this super huge. And I'm just going to delete all of this. I'm just going to push it out just a little bit, and then connect that later, because that's just another time. Oh shoot, I totally forgot what I was going to do with this. This is actually supposed to go around the oil field, so we can maximize the usage of the oil field. So, I have to put more thought into this. So, 10 units, 100 degrees. Make this 11 units or something. Or 100 units. Should be 100. No. So, Konrad's talking to me right now, and he suggests, I think he's making a suggestion that make the road go through the oil field, possibly allow for more connections in the future. Well, I don't really know much about the oil specialization, like I don't even know what kind of buildings are and how it works, because I haven't played with it at all. I guess we could have it, because I thought it would be kind of like SimCity where, you know, well, it probably is some in a way that you just try to really maximize the usage here, but I guess running through the oil field seems kind of... we could have like a bunch of ramps coming off as connections. If we were to make these kind of like individual units, like... I don't know. It will create a lot of traffic, he says, like all industry. So I'm guessing the more connections there are, the better it'll help industry. Which is true. We'll see. But yeah, that's a good placeholder for now. And for this though, oops. I'm going to extend these out. 40 and 30. Okay, so that will go over there and things like that. I think what I'm going to do is kind of do like this small little outline type of thing. Well, I guess I'll just explain it by doing it. Maybe about there. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think that's about right. And then I'm going to reduce the size of this brush here, and then just go along like this. Then I'm going to smooth it out so we can get a nice little slope type of thing. This is what I wanted to do. Decorate this with like trees or something, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. Out there. And this is kind of a little weird type of interference going on, because this is right next to the harbor area, but I guess this will just add some beauty to the concrete jungle over here. I don't want to take too much place, or too much... I think this might be parking lots or something, or cargo, but that's... yeah, I'm just gonna try not to stretch it out so far and like take up that industrial space there. Okay, there we go. Got this smoothed out. And over here though, maybe a little bit, or maybe I'll just do it in general, like just the whole thing over here. And I don't know about these little edges though, these dead ends. No, they can't be moved for some reason. Whoops. I wish I can do Control Z to undo. Smoothing out that edge there is just weird. So I'll just do that. And then smooth out this. What? Okay, that's not so bad. Just gonna do a lot of touching up over there and stuff. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. That's about right. This might be a huge waste of space of like actual, you know, if we were to maximize urban development, but you know, parks are important to keeping your sanity in a concrete jungle, I guess. This curvature is a little extreme, but it's okay. Okay, so this is basically the general idea that I wanted to do over here, and I want to try to do the same with the embassy, but I think the embassy would be like probably around here, and just don't know what kind of shape I'm gonna do. Let me just hook these up first. Okay, so well, like, you know, matching the same height as this railroad track over here, these two buildings here. So what I'm going to do is raise the terrain of this area. Oh, there's a set for this building? Which one? Whoops. Oh, I'm going to have to look at that later on. Wait, what's the name of this building again? Joel. And this is the Crystal Tower in tab 3 or level 3, and it's right next to the Ibisu East Gallery, so I'll try to remember that. I think this one's like the max level, so keep track of that. Delete these for now, and well, there we go. And I'm going to have some ramps that go off from the interiors over here. Wait. I think this is where I have to start paying attention to how I'm going to do this ramp design. Or I think I'm just going to build a general system, and then maybe tweak it a little later offline, because I just don't feel like, at this moment, I just don't feel like just doing a lot of work for that. Oh no, that's not right. Or how about I just do it from outside first? I didn't know there was an actual collection of this building, or, well, I don't know which building it is, but then I'm going to make another tunnel. Well, first let me just flatten this out first. This side is not supposed to be elevated. Okay, so this is I guess it's supposed to be something like this. And I'm gonna make this like a huge bus area. Well, just not, well, technically not all bus, but like just mass transit and stuff. Have to figure out where I'm gonna fit a metro station here. I'm gonna put like some parking garages here actually. I downloaded one new garage because I saw everybody using it and I'm like, oh, that must be new. So I'll just download it. Just gotta find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this one's smaller than the other one that's gigantic. So that this is nice. I also like this circular or half circular ramp on the side over here. Too bad I can't fit it over there though. Why can't I? What? Well, I just have to deal with that then. Unless it's just a limitation of the building itself, but I'm gonna do this. Pull this back a bit. And, there we go, so it'll run on through the two parking garages there. And let me re-smooth this. So this one will be, whoops. Okay, that's good. And, well, this will be the way out, and, I'm gonna also put, like, this is gonna be a dangerous weave, but because we have an on-ramp over here, and, well, I could do it over here, actually. That will incorporate to Konrad's ramp filtering system over here, if I could get it over here. I think I will make this go into the right underneath the embassy itself. Kind of thing. Just putting a whole bunch of tunnels in this whole thing here. And I hope that these tunnels don't necessarily interfere. And then this will like come out of the ground somewhere. I don't know where. I'm just kind of like just working with the flow here. I'll probably put like an avenue, like right here or something. Yeah. And this avenue will probably not touch the expressway. It'll probably just go like this around. I think I'm going to have two these elevated or terraced platforms over here. So we'll have two buildings for Konrad's embassy, kind of like Flux's. Flux has like, what, 3 buildings? Yeah, 3 buildings. I think in this, currently just 2 buildings are planned right now, so let's try to put some kind of property in case, oh, well, that's property. Well, let's just do that later on. Wait, actually, that looks kind of funky. Well, I'll just keep it for now, I suppose. Why won't this bridge initiate? I think this is too close. And it just... that does not look right at all. Why are you giving me the camera there? I'll just turn that off, or remove that off for now, and maybe an avenue is not the best idea in this spot, because it's pretty small. We'll just use a regular road, and then the avenue... maybe the avenue will be underneath, like this one, once I flatten this thing out. Alright, yeah, I think this will be better. We'll have the avenue run underneath here. Okay. Whoops. Why it's not giving me the bridge function. Or maybe I just need to make like a little small base, like that, and then it'll probably, yeah, there we go. That doesn't seem right. Okay, this one's 4 cells, and this is... okay, we'll put it about there. No, that's not right. I guess this is better than nothing. But okay, that seems to be about the same distance. Not exactly, but it'll do. Insane. 24? That doesn't seem right. Actually, this... I don't know about this. Do we even have enough space for the building? Can't. Okay. Just barely, and I don't think that's where the building's going to be, so maybe what I could do is make this kind of go around like this. And then we'll have the building probably not right on the edge, but maybe like around here. Oh, actually, I'll move this over so we could have the glass side just closer to the like if you're like just in your office taking a coffee break and you're looking outside the window and you just see like all these cars going through this tunnel over here. So it'll be a little closer, and I guess we could save another building for here that's shorter. That is not shorter. So I guess this will be the third building planned. Just gotta find out which one. No, that's not right. Just use a giant box for this. Just kidding. Oh, this is not bad actually. This is pretty cool. Good building, but I think this would be better if this was over this side. Or, well, actually put the building over here maybe. Like, well, once I build a road over there, but not right now. Sorry, I'm like burping everywhere because I'm drinking coffee. What's... There's 2 buildings in this? Trump Tower. I think everybody has enough of Trump at this moment. Those that are not a fan of it, but I just hear a lot of talk about it. How about this? It's a nice small building. It has a parking garage of its own, so I think it's a nice addition. It even matches the color of that. But I think what I'll do is put it closer. No, actually 3 cells over. Whoops. Like that. So we could have a pathway that runs on through. And then put some trees in between that. And then this pedestrian path will, like, go over. Like that. It just looks weird though, it doesn't have legs of its own. I think I'm gonna have to do this again. Oops. Still not giving me legs. I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, mission failed. Worry about that later. Okay. Let's see if I can put like the concrete wall on the side over here. Dang, this is a lot of scrolling. Okay, so yeah, I can. I'm gonna use the 8 ones though, because they're shorter. I swear, what happened to my 4 one? I think it was broken or something and I just had to remove it, which is unfortunate. So I think what I'm gonna do is just try to find the center, and that will be it. And then we could have like just smoother bases or smoother things like this. A little weird though that it's just by itself like that. Just have a concrete wall and then it just like slides off on the sides. But I don't know where all the other assets are. Pretty sure that it broke and I just had to remove it. Or maybe I'll just remove it entirely and we can smooth these base. No, that's already smooth. It's pretty steep already. Well, this is going to be a lot of landscaping. You know, this would be a pretty cool idea. Maybe if I could put a ramp over here. Should change this road. So there we go. And then maybe we could have like some kind of road that goes across here. It'll be kind of like a huge loop type of thing. So that way we have this road going over. Maybe I'll make this 1 lane. So that we have 2 lanes going over here. And make this, god dang it. But yeah, I'll make this go all the way around. finally getting somewhere. This took a while. And over here, I'll probably put like more parking lots or something. Gotta think of assets though. I wonder why this one's not working. Let me change it. Probably got affected by the overlap. Nope, it did it. Oh, yes, it did. Just didn't see the overlap activated. Okay, there we go. And now these are, yeah, these are affected as well. These are overlapped roads. God dang it. Well, we can change them back to the tree ones, since we want this to be kind of scenic. There we go. And this parking brush. It's a different color though. I think I'll remove it. Where's that gigantic one? Oh, not that one. Well, we could use this one too, but this one's way too large. Maybe on this side we'll put it. But then again, we don't want to make this area too big to be consuming massive amounts of land. That is not going to work. Well, we could... I think I could fit, like... make this... I think what I'll do is... do this other way around. And then what we could do, 3 units over. This thing's already flawed. Okay, so okay, this will be 4 units. It's not perfect. Why isn't it perfect? For some reason the graph underneath is just, or maybe it's just me. So this will be 5, this will be 5, and does not make way for a perfect circle. We could use the overlap tool for this. Oops. Out there, and we could push this over to here. I just don't like how these roads have to be right curvature. Yeah, that seems to, yeah, that looks like it works. Okay, and now we have another problem. I totally forgot about this underneath, or this road right here. This one is going to have to, well, we'll just dip this down underground, I guess. And then, I guess we can make this underground as well. I mean, why not? Underground helps sometimes, even though I don't like it. Okay. Just kind of sucks though that this one is shorter than the other one, but it's okay. That looks kind of cool. Just, you know, embellish the area a little bit. And this, not sure where I'm going to put this, where to surface, well, probably right here, and it will just make a short ramp up. Maybe change this, or turn off the, no, okay, that's too steep. Okay, so we'll do something like this, and then this one will go to, I guess, about here. Hopefully that doesn't intersect any roads. Oh, actually it didn't. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so now we got a whole bunch of roads going underneath this area. Let me just fix the direction of where these are going. Hopefully this looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright. Just maybe this one is a little funky. I'm gonna see if I could fix this somehow. May need to push this thing, or just probably have to push this underground. Looks okay. Only issue I have is that it's kind of going onto that thing. But what I could, the simple solution to that is maybe I could push these buildings back and sell over so it doesn't have to do that. Or I could just remove those buildings and redo this thing and allow for more space so we don't have to make a weird curve. Maybe around there. Okay, so the two circles kind of match each other. It's not a perfect circle, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. Okay, now back to this thing. Oops. It's supposed to be this. And, okay. Now I just gotta find those buildings. Okay, this one is... Well, let's use this one first, because this one is bigger in size. Okay, now we have kind of another issue on that side, because we pushed it back. can always soften this up. And then we can soften this side as well. Okay, let's look at it, what it looks like from the air. It looks alright. Maybe a little too complex for a little small area like this, but I kind of want to do that just because it adds a lot more eye candy to the area, I guess you could say. And it kind of, well, hopefully I could do some justice to Konrad's ramp system, so we can just having a bunch of ramps twisting around make it look like it's adding productivity. I mean, it is, but is it efficient though? Who knows? But I'm planning to embellish the area with some trees, just to mask some of this stuff up. And the parking lots or parking garages fit kind of nicely there. And I'm going to put some more ramps though. There's going to be more ramps than this. Probably like around here or something. That way it'll link onto this other elevated terrace area over here. So that way we have two connections, like just, you know, many connections involving or connecting these two buildings over and stuff. And also that since this is going to be a harbor area and the specialization area, we're going to have to add some more ramp filterings, like around over here or something, so that way they could reach the harbors over here and also the harbors that will be next to the airport. So it all works together, though this highway is here as well, so we're not going to put so many roads here to kind of like clog up the area. We want to put some, we want to, you know, use the land also for tall buildings and just, you know, RCI. I haven't used that term in a long time, but RCI purposes, which is residential commercial industry, which they use that term in SimCity. Okay. Now you can kind of see how it looks with, like, this whole area is going to be industrial, and we can see the shape of Konrad's or PREYST embassy taking shape over here. And it's like the only elevated area on this side that will kind of match the theme of Utojima on the other side of the river and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to break off this train line that will go over to the airport. But yeah, this is it for now. Don't know what I'm gonna do about this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here for now, and maybe we can, like, I'll just think about some more what I'm gonna do offline. Don't want to spend too much time just brainstorming and wasting people's time and wasting my time when I actually have a whole bunch of homework due very soon. So yeah, let me smooth this out. Maybe I'll do some detailing offline, like adding some trees, so I don't have to do that on camera or on stream, etc. But this is pretty nice so far. And so far Konrad likes it, so that's good. And look at those water surges. They're just like, because of the new space opening up, and we just have a bunch of rough waves going on over here. And I really do like that I expanded the water, or the river out, so that way we can get the width of the original width of the river again. Because I expanded Utojima out, so it kind of made the river more narrow. But so far it looks nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, and thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my return here, and though my schedule is going to be pretty more busy now, so I'm not going to upload videos as often as like during the summer was, so I'm going to try to make these episodes packed with more content if I can, since I'm not going to be uploading much. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.